Hello and welcome to this Compliance Pod video. In other videos, I've covered the compliance tasks, reactive tasks and asset manager modules. In this video, I want to show you all three modules working together to complete the loop of a compliance regime, best practice or statutory checks, or planned preventative maintenance. When a compliance task is due, you or your team can be notified in whichever way you've chosen. This could be an email, SMS text message, app message, or, in this case, by logging in and going to the to-do list in compliance tasks. You can see here that this task is due, and by clicking Go to Task, the task can be completed. I can find here the assets that are linked to this task. If I needed to know the location of said assets, I simply click on the link and view the information that I need. Returning to the task, if there are no issues and the compliance task is completed without the need to highlight a problem, then there are no further steps. The compliance task will be generated again in future according to your chosen schedule. However, if we do need to highlight that there was a problem, we can do so directly here. By describing the issue we found, or by summarising the contractor's comments, the information will be passed through to the resulting reactive task. Now that the compliance task is completed, one of three things can now happen. An email can be generated to whoever needs to know. A reactive task can be generated and sent to the appropriate inbox for action by the appropriate person. Or, both of these things can happen. In this example, a reactive task is generated. You can see the information we entered in the compliance task has been passed through to this reactive task. If this issue has been resolved, or the contractor's comments have been actioned, we can make a note of that in the Responses and Actions section of the reactive task. This could be emailed on to somebody else to keep them notified, or simply kept as part of this reactive task for future reference. There may also be a few tasks that we'd like to be ticked off before the reactive task can be closed. We can do that here in the Task section. The reactive task cannot be closed until each of these tasks has been marked as complete. Once all of this is done and the reactive task is closed, consider the loop complete and you now have a permanent audit trail of exactly what happened, by whom and when. Thanks for watching, and get in touch today if you want to find out how Compliance Pod can help you and your organisation.